One what?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
You were, just carry on.
Okay.
You hear me?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so you've got to... This is...
That's not your name.
No.
It's...
If you get this wrong, then you've got to pay a big penalty. What do you think that icon there means when I click on that tick? What's going to happen?
It's going to rotate.
Mm-hmm. How much are you willing to put down on the table for
I
that?
don't know.
I've
Nothing.
your huge tube of Jaffa Cake biscuits.
No! What?
Well, if you're right, I'll double the tube of best Jaffa Cake biscuits.
But you don't have another one. They're really hard
Why?
to get.
I have to
They're in
go
like every
and
shop.
see eBay and order one.
They're like every
If
single
you're
shop.
wrong, you lose half your packet. Only half.
Sam doesn't gamble when Jaffa Cakes are involved.
That's high
I'm afraid.
stakes.
So that should be guessable. What is that? Can you work it out? Or shall I show you?
Yeah.
It's quit.
Why doesn't it say quit? Why does it say like C:*L in the strange cursive
No,
script?
well, you see, because you're not thinking of was before the days of Windows. That was
yeah,
C:*.
Oh my god,
We
yeah.
didn't have
Good
Windows
God.
then.
Oh my god.
That's
Windows
amazing.
98 hadn't happened. This came out in 1992.
Oh jeez. Yeah, but I wasn't playing Magic Carpet. I was playing Prince of Persia and Wolfenstein. Sorry.
Prince of Boredom.
Lemmings, I think. I'm not going to be there.
So
no,
welcome
I've
to
got
the
get back
stream,
Matt Owen, yes.
everyone. How you doing out there?
Hello? Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
We've started.
See, there you go. D:. That's one. 160C.
Today we're joined by Peter Molyneux. Ha!
Hello.
Say hello to the world. We're on.
Are we on?
We're live.
We're live to the world.
Broadcasting.
brilliant.
Broadcasting
Yeah.
to the interwebs.
Interwebble. Yeah.
All of the webs are watching
there
in.
we go. There I am.
See, there you are,
No,
live.
Peter Molyneux.
That's not me. I didn't just do that, did I? I
don't-
suppose I did. Yeah.
There's a little bit of a delay.
I
I don't know if... Look, I mean... Look.
It's going to be a little while before that comes up. If it even works
That is my
properly.
hand.
It
That's
does
very
work.
good.
There you go.
See?
And those are
Few
people
seconds.
blogging and
These are people all
Clicking.
commenting, yeah.
commenting.
So,
What are we going to do?
today, Peter's going to play some of the games he made.
Yeah.
Or he led the development of.
Yes.
So, I think mostly the ones these are you made, though. You made this Magic
I mean,
Carpet, didn't you?
I did some coding on this, yeah, and we played it a hell of a lot. It's called Magic Carpet. I can't quite remember exactly how to play it.
No.
Right.
And more
That's
facially, I
It
can't
sounds like the
remember.
normal Yogscast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I can't remember the cheats that I put in, which are almost certainly still there. But should we have a look?
Every single game that you've made, you've put a cheat in.
I put my own personal cheat. Yeah.
a personal
It's like
treat
a
cheat.
VIP cheat mode.
And nobody
Look,
else
if you
knows
can't-
it, or...
No one else knows it. I always have to have a little few minutes of alone with the code so I
Right.
can put my cheat in.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And that's quite. It's.
Is this the carpet?
This is the
Oh, it's
this
a
is
book,
the
isn't it?
story.
It's a
This
book.
is the story, and it's a story of wizards. This is just remembering. It's
Right.
a story of wizards battling, and this great this great setup to this game. This is what you did for stories back in 1992.
Okay.
A few flicking pages.
92.
I know 92, 93. I can't remember which it
It's
was.
20 years ago.
I know. It's frightening.
Does it make you feel old?
Well, I certainly had a lot more hair then.
Well, yeah. I think that's where I'm going.
But I've definitely
It happens to all of us. It's going
Right,
to happen
should
to
we-
you.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Although they've solved male pattern
What?
baldness.
What do you mean they've solved it?
A university in Pennsylvania. You go in, you get some gene therapy thing. You go in this machine.
Should they inject you with bees or something?
And it's something like that, and you come out with your mane of hair.
Oh my god. Like
Mane.
David Ginola.
Yeah, it's the minimum is David Hasselhoff.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that would be incredible.
Yeah.
Bare minimum. My goodness.
Phones.
I'm supposed to turn my
Oh,
phone
I've got
is off.
Lewis's phone.
It is off, isn't it? Right, anyway,
Right.
everyone who's listening, we're going to ask Peter some questions, but if you donate to our live stream fund for charity, you can ask him a question. Wow. Also, you can suggest him terrible games. Now, Simon's got a list of terrible game ideas. Do you want to just hit him with one of your terrible games? He's done 5.
Oh God! Already, we're already getting into this.
And I must warn you, I'm going to steal. If I like the idea, I am going to steal the idea.
I've already
game
could get
registered
made.
all of them for copyright.
I don't. You're going to have to see me.
Wow!
I'm going to change
Unbelievable.
it
See you in
slightly
court.
and steal it. Because that's what
Wow.
designers do. Don't you realise that we just steal other people's
Well,
ideas?
there you go.
He's looking at you.
Good Lord.
God knows where.
So, all right, the first of these dreadful ideas that I came up with Lewis as we were eating sushi the other night,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when we were like, oh my God, we've got to come up with something for Peter Molyneux. Right, 1, League of Legends, but the heroes are all plants, and the player takes the role of the sun.
Well, and you just. What would you see? The test of a great idea is to ask this one simple question: what do you do as the sun?
You give energy to the plants,
Yeah.
and you make them grow. And then you don't shine your light on the enemies, and they wither. Because
Oh,
they
so
don't
you have
the
a
sun.
choice of
Yeah,
focusing
I am
your
literally
light.
just making this up now as I go along.
And then can I just say your face is just screwed up in focus and concentration, and you're really focused on this.
That's how he looks normally.
So you beam your energy down to what, to a laser beam focus, or are you have you got a beam that makes it bigger?
I
and
kind
smaller?
of see the whole map. You
Yeah.
can shine your light like a torch down on one area,
Yes,
and where the torch is,
plants grow.
But it's
Plants
like League
grow.
of Legends, so the plants sort of each team that's like 5v5.
yeah.
Right.
So there's 5 people with torches.
But too much sun, and they start to die unless you send rain to them.
You're
Right.
adding features now. It's feature creep.
But
So you,
Feature creep.
what are you? Are you the sun? Are you the cloud?
your friend is a cloud.
Oh, yes.
You're the
I
sun.
like that. This, yeah.
Uh,
Who's the hot wind and?
who's the hot wind?
Well, you've got to have one of you's sun, one of you's clouds, and another
One-
one's got to be the wind or something.
Okay, so that's 3 players.
Yeah, and of course you can't have a 3-player game. It's going to be a 4-player game.
Okay.
Someone's going to have to be Drizzle.
Drizzle. Well, isn't that covered by the cloud?
Well, I suppose so.
Rain, drizzle, snow, maybe.
Yeah, snow.
Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Good.
So-
Well, that's that one done. Great.
That's good. We've
Good
got a
job,
game
everyone.
there. We've got a game.
And to get the important questions out of the way, first of all, before too many people ask them,
Okay.
do you like Jaffa cakes, Peter?
I do.
Oh, thank goodness.
I
God
ate-
for that.
I ate a whole
That's
tube.
all you're getting.
A
Here at
whole
your
tube
towers.
of Jaffa cakes, and
We're not
did-
sponsored. We're not sponsored by Jaffa Cake
And
manufacturers.
I bet you this tube, and you lost this tube. So this is officially my tube. Well, half of this
Wait,
is mine,
what?
I think. I bet you that you didn't know.
Oh, here we go. You're gonna have to
did, he
explain.
did.
Yes,
What it-
Okay.
what game feature?
This thing here,
Yeah, what does it do?
we made a bet, a gentlemanly bet. What
Well,
does
for his
this
Jaffa
thing
cakes.
do?
Yeah.
Right. So if you press the tick, what does it do?
Simon
I
had
couldn't guess
no
it.
idea.
I couldn't guess it.
Really?
No.
I had absolutely no idea, and I lost half of my Jaffa Cakes.
It's guessable.
You just lost all your Jaffa cakes. You didn't
You did.
double up on your Jaffa cakes.
What do you mean? What?
Well, there you go. Peter's won a prize already. You're a rich man.
I'm going to donate these Jaffa cakes to your charity, so I'm going to give.
We're
going to
give them to the bees.
back.
The
to
bees. I'll make sure that the bees get the Jaffa Cakes. The bees. I'm not going to.
So what this does, just to take everyone, just the suspense must be killing the
They're
world.
wetting
Is
themselves.
remember this game came out in 1992 before Windows, so that
For
says,
Windows.
that says C : greater than sign, which is the DOS prompt.
Mm.
So if I clicked on tick, it would take me back to DOS.
So it quits the game.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
That's right.
And I thought it was just a squiggle.
No,
and I thought it was
C:
like naming your character.
Like a runic
No.
symbol.
Because I'm an idiot.
Because we.
Quite clearly, the red dot is naming your character.
Of course it is. Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, I can't remember.
You can't remember.
Well, one of these dots do one thing. I think this is something to do with the cheat that's in
This-
the code here.
And
no,
oh, God.
surely, look here.
The photo.
This has got to be. Let's see if it's naming your character.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
So your name,
Is Pop.
your cool name.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, for internet dating, of course.
Pop is Poppy. Okay.
Okay.
No, it's because this. If you back in
It's just a
1993, if you've got an RS-232 cable out, you could plug two computers in together and connect them up.
Oh my god. So it's like
None of your Ethernet rubbish
No.
these days.
an ad hoc
Yeah,
LAN.
yeah, I don't
thing.
know. I don't know what it is. Now,
Fantastic
the
design.
question is,
The window
the window does
sends you out into the world.
No,
Does nothing.
it's the world.
The-
This starts the game. This
Okay.
does something. This is a.
It's so abstract.
Oh no, I know what this does. This is the network, of course. See,
Because that's a network.
Yes,
Yeah.
That takes you to
okay.
multiplayer games, does it? I get it.
It detects your
Oh,
RS-232 lead.
See, if you don't know what the hell it is, how am I supposed to
It's
figure it out?
20 years ago. Just imagine the amount of...
RS-232 leads, not catch from Star Wars. Great.
Wow, unbelievable.
No, sorry, Nick. Right, let's go and play game.
Okay, so they're going to play a game. Now I have to ask the second most important question
Okay.
on everyone's lips. What's inside Curiosity?
We've already. Ugh.
We asked this earlier when we did a little interview with
You
people.
won't see
which
the
will be
video
going out.
for a
You won't
couple
see
of
the video
days.
for ages, but
It is something amazing and life-changing, and something which is gonna hope that is going to impress you so much that you're going to definitely comment on it.
okay.
And out of the two of you, which of the two of you would have the most life-changing event getting into the centre of the cube? I think it would be Simon.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that's a little. Okay, don't say any more.
But then
Crikey.
again, maybe Lewis.
What?
Oh.
You can't just say that.
No,
Wow.
it is, but I've got to keep it a secret because the whole point is if I told everybody, would that mean that a lot more people would go on the cube or a lot more people would leave? It is.
So
it
it's
is
all part of the
amazing.
experiment.
It's part of the experiment. It
To
is
keep it
amazing.
secret.
though. It is amazing.
You're being hit by something. Look, you're
No,
dying.
right,
over
let's
it.
play
Snake.
this game. So what this
Land
is,
snake.
this
very
was
good
kind of
at
one
this.
of the first-person games around at the time. I think there was Wolfenstein just before this, but which just
Oh
proves
my
what a
God.
rubbish game designer I am. Because rather than you running around with a machine gun, you were this slightly questionable man in big trousers on a magic carpet.
Okay.
And you flew around this landscape, and then if you press the left-hand mouse button, you cast a spell. If you press the right-hand
Oh,
mouse
God.
button, you picked something up. And of course, motion sickness,
Yeah.
extreme.
God.
Yeah.
You're suffering now, aren't
Wow.
It's making me a little bit nauseous.
It is.
I felt like we
Well,
should
if
have
I do
strapped
this-
ourselves
Why
in.
would you do that? Why would you do? You're flying off into the sea.
No, look, I'm flying to my castle. Here we go.
You've
look.
Oh, wow. What is
And
hitting
there
you?
it
What's
goes.
causing damage to you?
Well, these are
Birds?
these birds, and we're going to try and find. I need to find some mana because to cast spells.
You're getting bird strike.
Yeah, I'm getting to cast spells. I need to. Here we go. There it is. On the scanner, you can see my mana.
Right.
Can't see
Yeah,
it anywhere.
That's
Ah.
it. There.
Some like
Pick
magic
up this
stones.
Yoink.
Pot, and now I've
Beautiful.
got a fireball.
Okay.
And if you can find another red dot on the map, you're picking up spells. Now it's all coming back to me now. So we've got this fireball now. I can take out.
Set fire to the tree.
Set fire to a tree, and it is. And I can modify.
Oh my
the
god, you
land
can
if
modify
look.
the land.
That is, and you could create
In
earthquakes and stuff.
1992.
It's pretty impressive. That's what I need. This mana ball.
Give me the
Right,
mana
we need
ball.
to. If you can find another red dot, we can pick up another spell.
Okay, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out.
Try and stay steady. I'm feeling nervous.
I've
now.
got another idea to pitch.
Have you? Right.
Okay.
I'll try and do.
All right.
I
Try and
quite
concentrate
like
on
the
both.
plant. I'll do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
A Cooking Mama style game
Yeah.
where you play the role of God and you're making people.
Well, I think that's a fantastic game.
Right.
I think so. You make people. Well, anatomically, you have to.
I'm
you know,
not sure.
Body parts and you
Like
stick them all
organs and
together.
stuff. I think it'd be a bit like Exquisite Corpse, maybe.
Right.
When you put the pieces together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like a
Anatomically-
Frankenstein sort of thing.
Yeah,
But I guess it would be
anatomically
very
correct.
cartoony because it would be Cooking Mama style, you know.
Oh, I see.
It'd be very happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not like grotesque and gruesome.
And could you make could you make statements with this? You know, is it ethnically correct, or how does it work making humans? Can you make their personality? I've got another spell.
Oh, I didn't even think about personality. I was just thinking of like the body parts.
So you've got to think about that. You know, can you make men? Can you make women?
Yes.
Can you make attractive
Oh,
women?
actually, wouldn't they just all be babies though that you were making?
That's a good point.
Well, Adam and Eve weren't babies.
That
I don't think the Bible goes into that detail.
Maybe they were.
It doesn't say, does it?
that's
It
strange.
says they're a
isn't it?
man and a woman, which kind of,
Yeah.
rather than a boy and a girl, but you know.
Well,
Could just be
Wow.
lost in translation.
Translation, exactly.
And because it's cooking mama style, it's got to be done at a certain speed.
Yeah, yeah,
Otherwise-
yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah. Can't muck around.
so the way it would
Things to do.
work. I
Great
think-
job.
The way it would work is that you would have 30 seconds to put together this human.
Yeah, yeah.
And at the end of the 30 seconds, whatever you had made would be born.
So
However
if you miss,
grotesque.
yeah,
So if you miss things out,
the head,
like the
it's
head,
like flailing around.
Oh no!
right.
Blood
could-
spurting out of the top.
That could be the challenge.
Grotesque. You know, you'd have this
Oh.
this land of now. You see, I'm possessing these this mana, and I'm going to change spell now to this. And this puts down my castle, and this is probably going to impress you to the.
Whoa!
Look at that! That is my home base. And now my mana that I'm possessing is picked up by this balloon. What?
And this was before Windows.
This is before Windows, yeah.
Oh my god.
This was one of the first person games in the world. I could claim Black Ops 2 with this. Clearly, this is where
It's
they
a
got
clear
the
descendant.
inspiration
You can
from.
see the
Absolutely.
family tree down from
Yeah,
this, definitely.
Wow.
Oh,
So that's
my
one
goodness.
spell. Let's see if we can find any more exciting.
Did you have any more questions tweeted through? Or?
Yeah, so we got a few for these. A lot of people asking about future follow-ups to games that you're very, very famous for. So
Okay.
people are saying, you know, someday will we ever see Black and White 3? You know, another Dungeon Keeper, another Fable game.
Yeah. Well, this plays into my hand perfectly because I can tell you that the game we're working on at the moment, called Goddess, is a combination of Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, Populous with a little bit of Fable.
Yeah.
So it's all of them, all in one.
It's all in one, you know.
So there you go.
It's like the ultimate recipe. It's like the Sunday dinner.
Great job.
Right, here we go.
Oh,
now
my
I can
goodness.
pick up this mana like this.
Cooking Mama, but you're making a game.
Yes, there you go. And
Wow.
Whatever game
We
you're
got there.
making, at the end of 30 seconds is launched.
Wow.
To the unsuspecting public.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. You can check that out on Kickstarter. That's Peter's
Yeah.
Goddess.
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 It's called Goddess.
It's going to be amazing.
So I managed to get a plug in there, didn't I?
That was jolly
nice.
good. That was
Yeah.
very smooth. Very
So we're
slick.
going to count the plugs because there's going to be 3 plugs.
So we got a mix of good questions and silly questions. So we just had a good
Which
question.
one was that one?
Yeah.
I think that was a good one, wasn't
All
it?
right. Okay, that was a good question.
James Wafer asks
Now, oh god, wafer.
Wafer.
if you could be a soup,
Wafer
what
theme.
soup would you be?
What?
What kind of
Well,
soup?
I mean, obviously, I'm thinking straight away vichyssoise.
Oh,
Sounds impressive.
Sounds
but actually
fishy.
it's very simple. It's there's potatoes, leeks, potatoes and leeks. One of the simplest soups. But
very grounded.
Oh,
grounded.
I'd be
nothing-
spicy sausage, tomato.
Maybe there's many ingredients in your soup.
That's 2
Yeah.
ingredients.
Spicy.
God.
Spice and sausage.
There's lots
You're
of
being
ingredients.
owned.
Spicy sausage is 1 ingredient.
Well, no,
Quick.
because there's lots of ingredients in your spicy
You just
sausage.
go around and
Quit out of this and let's have a look
Yes.
at Populous.
It's the many sausage, many
Because
spices.
that's what we were sort of, I think
Quid. Here
Oh,
we
yeah.
go. The
Yeah,
quid
yeah,
button.
we know that.
Oh yeah,
Very
yeah. I
bad,
remember.
yeah.
I remember.
we got Populous and Populous 2. Which do you prefer?
I don't know.
Which do you- which
I've
resonates?
looked at Populous very recently. I haven't looked at Populous 2 for quite some time.
Have a look. Have a
So
look.
if you want the embarrassment of me not being able to remember
Let's see
a
if it
game.
actually launches properly.
Yeah, we
The
got to check
DOS
that
box.
actually the live
There we
doesn't
go.
just like
DOS box.
conk out
Bullfrog.
completely.
Is that
In the
good,
beginning,
Sparkles?
another one of these
I'm
great
actually just
stories.
fiddling
Here
with
we
something
go.
else. It looks fine, yeah. Looks good. Nice starry sky
In
there.
the beginning.
Do we have sound?
Do we have
we
sound?
We actually have sound.
So this is
let's
a
hear
game
the
in which you
sound.
play God.
Yeah.
Listen to
At
this.
least.
At
Listen
least God.
Yeah. God plus plus.
Oh, the sound. It's taking me back.
There we go.
You guys can't hear this, can
We
you?
can't hear the sound.
Some
this was
headphones there if you want to.
This was a game that me and Simon lost many hours to in our childhood.
Then comes a man.
And he messed it all up.
What's he doing?
Hell is happening there. What
There he is.
line-
Did you program this bit?
I didn't. This was done by someone called Paul McLaughlin, who he's still working with me on art.
Is he doing stuff on God?
I don't know what on earth we were on to set this in some sort of
It's like you're
God
watching
cinema.
a cinema, yeah.
It goes wrong.
They put the new reel in.
It is. You've guessed it right. They put the new reel in. Wow, that's bizarre.
And there he is.
Oh my god!
That was the person who did that.
You can't hear the
person
scream
there was
sound
almost
effects.
someone called Gary
Christ.
Clark.
Oh, la 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 la. Is he doing that?
That is the state of the art and animation.
Wow, the baptism font. Obviously.
I just don't remember this. It's like another life.
Oh,
God, what's happened to him?
He's wet.
Oh, right.
You go blue when you're wet.
I didn't know that. La 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 la. Oh, it's the one.
Ah, take that, you bugger!
oh no!
It's painful.
It's talking about. What it's trying to say is that the world came about and all the fighting came about because of that little fight you saw on there.
So that was it. Original program.
By you.
I mean,
Crikey.
There we go.
that was Bullfrog Productions.
That's it.
And off we go.
Oh god.
Oh,
We're
I'd
gonna have to
go suffer
interrupt
that
it.
again. Here we go.
Was it just going to repeat if you didn't do anything?
Oh yeah. That's it. Create your deity. Let's start with creating your deity.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Yeah, here we go.
Are you going to be known as Poppy? What was it you were known as before?
Pop
Pop.
or Popeye. Yeah, that's it. You see, notice how the jaw doesn't quite fit the rest of the face.
Wow.
It's a feature. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
There you go. That's quite good.
I'm angry.
We are known as Pop.
Oh,
P-O-P.
there we go.
Okay.
Password.
Oh God, the days of passwords.
Yeah.
Cock.
Copy
Gig,
protection.
diggles buggle.
So
Buggle.
we're going
Pop.
to do all this stuff. I don't know what that means. Continue.
You can't remember what any of that does.
No.
I think you might press back.
Right, conquest game or custom? Let's go custom game.
Right. It's getting quite advanced.
There we go.
Whoa!
Oh my God, I think it's playing very quickly by the speed of...
The water.
Why is everything?
Right. I get the impression we might slow this down slightly, or we could just
I don't
carry
know.
on. What do you think?
I think it's...
The animation is just going quickly, but I think
See, what I'm doing here, which I still love this idea, is of just relaxing and playing the game and
it's a bit of terraforming.
terraforming. It is. It's like building, but with some sort of meaning. And then there's this thing. What I'm doing at the moment is called nippling.
I beg your pardon.
The nippling.
Mhm.
You do press down left.
Whoa! What's
Holy
going on?
smoke.
What's
going on?
Earth is happening?
Whoa!
Oh
This
my
is,
god!
A disaster.
This is because it's my people here, and it is going too far.
Oh yeah, because that's the
Then
the
here's-
evil civilization has spread
civilization is
so
here.
much. Oh
And
my
they're
god!
just going.
Wow, they've
Crazy.
spread across the entire land.
So this is DOSBox just running it far too fast.
Yeah, basically. So you're
But
going to
no-
have to play like a ninja now, Peter, to get
Right,
that.
here we go. Paint map. Okay. Right, go back.
Oh,
How
I
on
see.
Earth do we slow it down?
You can wreck his civilization.
There'll be a way.
There'll be a way to turn it down in DOSBox, but I've forgotten what it is.
we can. Oh look, I haven't got any. I'll just.
Set fire to.
Yeah,
So for Godos, you've got to imagine this, but...
just slightly better.
Yeah, just like a
No.
incrementally better. There you go. Wow.
That was it.
That was the
Wow.
shortest game of Bond I've ever seen.
Let's go back in. It's a custom game, and this time let's do it properly.
There will be a way for me to slow this down, you know.
I
But,
did
did you
try
do
out
that?
the original Populous on
You
here, and
did.
it looked good.
It'll be in the
Really?
it'll be in the DOSBox options. There'll be a button you can press to bring up the DOSBox prompt, which will let you slow these things down. But I've completely forgotten how to do it.
We're using the.
Well, that's
some
like
good old
saying
games.
I'm one of the most genius programmers in the world, but I've forgotten how to program.
Well, I'm looking it up now, but I mean
Oh,
it'll take a little bit of time. So we might have to ask some questions in the meantime
Okay.
while I figure that out. Or
Look.
we could load something else up. Oh my goodness, it looks beautiful. So you've removed all the UI now.
Yeah,
That's a lot nicer, isn't
it
it?
is a lot nicer.
So this reminds me a lot of. I mean, now I'm thinking about it because we played Transport Tycoon Deluxe all day yesterday, and
Oh, right,
there was a
yeah.
lot of landscaping, you know, involved
Yes.
in that to put the trains down. And the games did come out around about the same sort of era.
Yeah, they
How do you
did.
feel about people sort of taking on board old, sort of forgotten games like this and reinvigorating them and giving them sort of
Yeah.
open source recodings and things?
You know what? They in these days, as you can see from this, there was a lot less attention or a lot
hang
less
on.
effort put into graphics.
Yeah.
and it was a lot more to do with
The game.
gameplay, and so. Look, that's why a lot of the old games are quite complicated. You know, there's lots of complicated things in them, because we could, all of our time was spent on the graphic side. So I think there's lots of old games we could go back and visit again. I'll tell you one of the games I would love someone to do again, which is one of the best multiplayer games in the world ever, was a game called Mule, and that came out in about
Mule.
86, 87. What a
God.
fantastic game! that
Mule.
was. Mule.
What was that?
MULE. It was it was you had four of us could play together on a Commodore 64, and you competed for resources, but they had a fantastic bidding technique which I nicked in Theme Park. If you remember, in Theme Park, you had to negotiate, and these hands came out. and
Oh
shake
yeah,
hands.
they
Oh,
get
yeah.
really long, didn't they?
Yes, they got really long. That's it. And
You had to
that
sort of
was
lure
stolen.
them back and then grab them.
Yeah, directly from Mule, because it was a way.
Was it
of,
like they would go back and
yeah,
forth
that's it.
like
Yeah,
this?
that's it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
And the
right,
further
that's right.
you put the hand out, the more you were going to pay for whatever it was.
Mm,
so
that's
you,
it, yeah. And
Uh,
that was directly inspired from Thingy
Lewis,
Mule.
Mule. Yeah.
Control F11. That's to according to the Wikipedia
Should I
for
do
DOSBox.
Should I do a Control F11?
Really?
I don't know about that.
Control
That
F11.
sounds dodgy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right, it's going to slow down and
F11.
Oh,
yeah, it slowed down the CPU. It should have done anyway.
Well, I think that's a little bit
And
too
you
far.
may have gone too far then.
How do you speed up the CPU?
Maybe Control
Control
F12. yeah.
It's a good thing.
yes. There we go.
No. You
Going all the way.
This is yeah.
Oh, no.
I think
Oh, that's no good, is it?
I think
That's-
this is typically what would be known as over-egging the pudding.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh,
Over
now
egging
we're-
the pudding.
No, but now the mouse cursor is all. It's all rubbish, isn't it?
And
Well,
slow.
you're like breaking
Well,
the
I'm
game.
fussy now. It's like showing off, your old,
Oh my God.
photographs. I think.
Well, the mouse has gone a bit sloppy. Oh, well, never mind. Right, next
Well,
question.
I think we've broken it with all the.
What do we have? What's upcoming? Oh, we've already done that. We've talked about GOS already.
Tell you what, Lewis, AtariMule.com. You can play Mule online.
What's
Can you?
What's your
Yeah,
favourite
I'm
game
on
you've
it
ever
right now.
developed? What's your favourite game you've ever developed?
No, this whole